kidding me? Alright, let's try this again. I have to do a video response to this questions video, or I will have diarrhea until the day I die. So, you know, what kind of a choice is that? I don't have a choice in the matter. I have to make a video about this. Alright, number one, what was your first job? I was a stock boy at Pet Supplies Plus. It was an okay job. I worked with a couple of really interesting characters. It was some interesting characters. Yeah, it was okay. It was kind of dirty. Cat litter, gray clay, dust, basically. If you ripped open a bag and spilled it, the cleaning it up would stir up just clouds of clay dust, and they would just settle wherever, and it sticks to your skin. Any moisture that you've got on your hands, or just oils on your face or whatever, just sticks there, and it just feels like slimy and gross until you can take a shower at the end of the day. And stacking cat cans, the Fancy Feast small ones, totally sucks, because you can be at it for a half hour and not feel like you've made any progress at all. Just oh, forget it. What's your favorite band or musician? I was really big into Korn for a while. Fans of Mudvayne, but I think right now my favorite band would have to be Linkin Park. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live? Someplace warm. But I snowboard. Crap. So someplace that's warm, but I could still go snowboarding. I think I just described Seattle. But Seattle rains. It's not that warm. I don't think a place exists. I think it's any place that I live, it would be like, I wish I lived someplace else. Who would be your dream president? Ideally, it would be the person who's most competent for it and who wants the position the least. I'm not sure such a person exists, so in light of that, I'm going to say Jon Stewart. Who would play yourself in a movie about your life? As far as looking the part, I think Jim Carrey could probably do an okay job. He's not quite tall enough and not quite thin enough, but, who is? I'm a frickin' freak of nature. But as far as personality goes, I can't think of an actor that could do it. I think somebody with my type of personality tends to not go into acting, so I don't think an actor would have to probably do a pretty good job of being somebody else in order to pull my character off. I can't think of anybody who would do it. What superpower would you want to have? Invisibility is really cool. It's a good way to stay safe. Can't see you. And every once in a while, just don't want any attention. Just disappear. Leave me alone. What was the last good book you read? The last book in the Star Wars Legacy of the Force series. It's pretty good. Cover's okay. That's Luke. He's being all badass in fire and stuff. I like the cover of the previous book better. That's Mara Jade Skywalker. That's Luke's wife. Yeah, she's a MILF, but she's fictional. I'm not sure that being real is a requirement for being a MILF, but I think it is. What do you want for Christmas, Hanukkah? Yes, the plight of atheism. Christmas and Hanukkah don't apply. What would I want for winter, unnamed winter holiday? An Xbox 360 would be cool, with Mass Effect, hopefully. I think Mass Effect will be out by this holiday season. If not, I would like a digital video camera, so I'm not tethered to my desk with this webcam, which is plugged into my computer with a USB. I was thinking about doing some videos about work. I'm a printing press operator, and the majority of the population knows nothing about the printing industry. It's like the invisible industry. You know, you get stuff like whatever box or magazine or books or just a flyer or newsletter or any like envelope that you get in the mail or anything, all printed, and nobody knows how it's done. Don't you just use like a big like inkjet printer and press a magic button to make it go? No. Printing presses are a lot more complicated than that, and more stuff than you realize is done on a printing press. Only very short runs are done on copier pieces of equipment, which are, you know, the machines are complicated and expensive, but the technical expertise required to run them is very small. More of the brute force kind of printing methods require a certain amount of artistry in the technician to get it right. Like here, magazine. This isn't done digitally. This is done on a printing press. All of it, the whole thing. Printing presses, not just for books like this, which is also done on printing presses, but a different kind of printing press. The inside sheets are probably done web press. Crappy paper too. And the cover, though, you know, all pretty and nice, that's done on a printing press as well. Any more questions? No, that's it. Okay, good. I have fulfilled the requirements, and now I will not receive diarrhea until the day I die. And I'm, you know, quite pleased about that.